Because it helps us see things and it helps us learn more that we wouldn't learn like in a classroom or in like books.
It always helps because there's like so many different, you can go on like Fast Math, IXL, and a bunch of different apps.
Technology helps you see things from all around the world that you can't see right in front of your eyes.
Access to technology is really important to me because in the future, the majority of jobs will be digital, and that's what school is meant for. It's meant to prepare you for jobs. And now we're in the digital age, and more things are becoming faster and easier with technology. It's really important that students are prepared and at least somewhat capable of using that technology and being prepared to get a career and a job.
Access to technology is important to me because it allows me to help with my schoolwork. We use Classroom in our school to present and get our homework. So for example, in my algebra class, my math teacher posts our homework and the websites we can use to understand the math. And in Spanish, our teacher posts links to different websites to help us study.
Access to technology is important to me because it can help me if I'm not even in the classroom. There's a website called Google Classroom, which is basically a virtual classroom, and teachers can upload study guides, they can upload websites to help you learn how to do things. And so if you're not even in the classroom, if you have to take a day off, like if you're sick or something, it makes it a lot easier because you can just go online and see it. Also, there are digital quizzes that you can do online. There's a website called Kahoot where you put up like a game pin on the screen and then everyone connects to it on their own computer, and then you can actually go through the quiz. So that's a really good way to study for it, and that can help you a lot.
I use it for emailing my teachers if I have a problem too. There's also specific things we go over in class that needs to be done over in email. Specific things like Google Classroom. We also use it in online quizzes, such things like Kahoot. It's definitely kept me going for review. I study with
We use it to learn math, like on Fast Math, we're learning math facts that we would typically learn in a classroom. And in IXL, we're learning skills like how to use punctuation and how to make a sentence like in its grammar complete.
What I like about virtual field trips is that you can go anywhere. Like when you go on a real field trip, you have to go on a bus, which limits where you can go. And my favorite one was when we went on a turtle one, and we got to see like the baby turtles, and like we couldn't have gone there if we had to go on a bus, so we did it on a virtual field trip.
We have technology to help us do virtual field trips from around the world to learn more things.
So another thing that's important to me about technology is speeding up workload. So another thing with Classroom is that they can post homework that you're missing, or they can post sources that you need, or websites that'll help you figure out the homework, or websites that'll just help you get better at something, like to practice, especially for something like algebra that needs a lot of practice. They can post websites on Classroom, and that helps students get better at it, which decreases the work that they have to do. It increases their learning capabilities. That's what it is.
It also has helped me with being able to present certain ideas. Google has Google Slides, which is a website which allows you to create slideshows, and it's really easy to be able to just put in all the information you want, and then you can make it look however you want it to be. You can import all sorts of pictures or whatever, and you can also, it's also helped me with presenting things physically with me actually talking, because you make the slideshow, and then as you're presenting it, you go along and you talk about the ideas that are in it, and you talk about like things about the topic that's in it.
So PowerPoints help quite a lot with projects and notes. Videos from certain websites help studying and review.
I like how we have our own personal accounts so that we have like skill levels that go with us.
If you have a question about homework or any other issue, you can use Gmail or Classroom to contact your teacher and ask them questions individually, one-on-one.
I remember going to just like an aquarium, not just like, and they showed us a bunch of different animals, and we used to just visit other classrooms around the world.
So, Computer Club has helped me develop skills in coding, which is good for developing websites and to put through your ideas and make everything look as nice as it possibly can. So we did a topic with these robots called Spheros, and basically what it was a Sphero, or it was a sphere, and it had like little gyroscopes and motors inside it. So you would develop a code, and then you would send it off, and you would have the computer be connected to the robot, and then you would send the code to the robot, and it would do what you just told it to do. So you would tell it move forward a couple of feet, and it would move forward a couple of feet. And so we did obstacle courses in our topic on it, and we had to just continue going back and forth to the start, and then just trying little tiny movements to go through the obstacle course without hitting any of the obstacles around the sides.
Every year we have like a week that we do coding, and I like it a lot because like you get to program like the different things to like go around the track or whatever they're doing.
Since there's a large need for coding jobs for different like companies, it's very useful to know about coding early on, so that way I can develop my skills as time goes on. And it would be really useful for regular school to be able to help with that as well, so that way there's even more potential for jobs.
Language classes can help from doing certain videos in Spanish. Even in past years, I've had a lot of English teachers that have showed us videos for learning grammar. Also for like storytelling and story writing. Without technology, I wouldn't be able to contact my teachers outside of class to get support. I also wouldn't have the study guides that I do online to help me do better on my tests and quizzes. And I also wouldn't be as organized as I am right now without technology.
Computer Club has really helped further my knowledge with certain topics in technology, which will, in the end of the day, help me get jobs when I'm older, which, especially since, everything is becoming more digital, that'll be a really good step in the right direction to get better jobs.